St James's Park is once again the venue for one of English football's greatest club rivalries, with these two great northeastern rivals sitting side by side in the lower half of the table, with each believing that victory this afternoon can prove the catalyst for a promotion drive. Claire Ditchburn remains unbeaten in both her WSL2 games in interim charge. She makes two alterations to the side that drew at Durham a week ago. Anna Taminen starts in goal, with Beth Lumsden coming in for Freya Gregory, who drops to the bench. Sunderland's last win came back in September, with Melanie Ray changing her team by 3. In come Louise Griffiths, Jamie Finn and Kiera Barry. Debbie Stokes has stayed wide, and a ball into the box. And a shooting chance here, and a shot takes a deflection and goes wide. And a chance for Sunderland to bring play inside the Newcastle half of the field, with the two central strikers, Dale and Kitching, forward, but unable to get any service initially. Free kick given though, as Kitchen prepares to deliver. And they get first contact on the ball, and just a little bit too tight, the angle for the attempt on goal. Lumsden again, who's aiming to take the ball wide, and there are 4 to look for in the middle, and it might find its way towards Johnny Hales. It didn't quite. Shooting chance coming in, with the effort from just outside the penalty area, going over the bar. Kelly immediately getting into the action for Newcastle, but Kitchen is able to get the ball into the middle, and that's the first real opportunity that we've had in the game. And the ball was delivered from the right by Katie Kitching, and the opportunity not taken. Was it handball there? Yes, it was. It struck the arm of Aoife Mannion, and Sunderland had the chance to go ahead from the penalty spot. Referee making sure there's no encroachment. Penalty then to be taken by Eleanor Dale. Oh, what a save that is from Anna Taminen. She guessed correctly and made an important block to keep the score at 0-0. Dale shielding with responsibility, but Taminen with a fine save. Murphy's called into the action to make sure Eleanor Dale doesn't get any opportunity to shoot. Mannion is the recipient of a yellow card for a late challenge. Free kick from Kitching, and it drops onto the top of the crossbar, and so close to a Sunderland opener. Real bend and dip on that free kick from Kitching. Stokes inside to Lumsden again. Hales in the middle. Lumsden's not able to effect a cross because Corbin again diligent in defensive duties. Nobbs with a corner for Newcastle, and Cooper at the far post has opened the scoring in the Tyne-Wear derby. Maloney, the keeper, was in trouble and bundled in by Cooper for 1-0. Here come Newcastle again. It'll break for Murphy. A chance for Emily Murphy. Great goalkeeping from Maloney. And Murphy's only just come onto the field of play, but immediately in the action and so close to scoring. Well, suddenly Emily Murphy's been lively since coming onto the field of play. Savenius went off the ball there and was looking for a free kick, but nothing was doing. Scramble in the 6-yard box. Murphy for Newcastle to make it 2-0. So many players inside the goal mouth, but the decisive touch came in from Murphy. Corner from Kitching. Mannion on the line. Headed in by Kira Barry, and Sunderland half the deficit. So much confusion caused by Kitchen's corner. Mannion got the ball off the line, but Barry reacted quickly. Murphy out wide to Savenius. Savenius cutting inside. Here's Murphy again. Murphy letting fly and finding the back of the net. What an impact she's made as a second half substitute. 2 second half goals and doubling her tally for the season all in one. We've played 7 minutes of stoppage time, but no more, because Newcastle United have won the Tyne-Wear derby by 3-1 in what really was a fabulous second half.
Feels like a big win, this one today, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's a big win on 2 fronts. I think we were all well aware of the meaning of the derby and the expectation that comes with that, but also, as well as that, we have a bigger picture as well, which is obviously wanting to continue climbing up the table, and it was a great opportunity to do both today.
Claire said before we stepped out, table means nothing. I think a derby's a derby, and I think, yeah, it took us a bit of time to get into it, and I think when we did, both sides, it was scrappy, it was ratty, it was what the fans wanted to see.
You got 2 important goals. Looked like you enjoyed the second one particularly.
Yeah, I was joking around with the girls before, and I said, trust me, when I come on, I was like, it's happening. I could just feel it. So, yeah, grateful.
Look, I know you'll be disappointed. Tough one to take, that?
Yeah, tough. I thought we were super competitive. I don't think there was much between the 2 teams. Set pieces can win and lose your games, and unfortunately today we've lost because of set pieces.